And I just got but I missed the best part of the story. Hold up. Welcome back, psychos. Today we are gonna go way back into the middle school years. The middle school I went to didn't allow us to chew gum. It didn't allow us to take food. And if we had food for our lunch, it had to be in a lunchbox, had to be taken straight to our locker, and then we could take it out at lunch, but then put it straight back in our locker. We weren't even allowed to have backpacks inside of our classrooms. They had to stay inside of the locker. So the only form of a drink that you're allowed to have is an actual water bottle. Wait. Like, water bottle. One that you could close the top to, and it was squishy, and you could like throw it away easily. RIP water bottle 2018. With that being said, the only thing that I could drink back in that time period was tea. So I would bring cups and bottles like that filled with tea rather than water. Well, one day, this lovely teacher, who is great inspiration for us all, decided to call me out on it. I was trying to get to class with my tea in hand, and she decided to call me from the stage with a microphone. Yeah, no. And she tells me that I'm not allowed to have this drink and that I need to dump it out. Looking around at all of the other students, I see Monsters, I see Red Bulls, I see all these drinks that are not allowed, and I have my healthy little tea that is a necessity. Being the good little angel bean I was back then, things have changed since then, haven't they? I decided to try and calmly explain to her why I needed the tea, in which she told me that if I had a problem with her demands, that I should step up to her. I am a like 10-year-old kid, and she is a 40-something-year-old adult. Excuse me? Oh, did I mention to you who this was and why I didn't want to get in trouble? No, I don't think I did. This teacher is the ISS teacher. If I had argued with her, I would have gotten ISS for who knows how long. After I followed her orders, went to class, became severely dehydrated, almost had to go to the ER again for dehydration. I was crying to my grandmother, telling her how I was extremely thirsty throughout the day, how I felt like I was gonna pass out all day, and how my back was hurting extremely badly. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. Guess what? I am in renal failure. My kidneys are failing, hence renal failure. And so she goes and she pulls out the documentation, which I should mention was taken to every teacher in the school. She went and grabbed another one. She circled on there where it says renal failure, the doctor, and to keep liquids on me at all times. She wrote on there, if you have a problem with this, underline, 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 you step up to me. Oh wait, doesn't that sound familiar? In which she told me that if I had a problem with her demands, that I should step up to her. Next day at school, I'm following my grandmother's orders. I take it to the main office, give it to them, and tell them to put it in the ISS teacher's box. Later that evening, when the ISS teacher took it out and was looking at all of her letters, looked at it and went, oh no, they're threatening me. She thinks we're threatening the entire school, not just her. So the entire school board for this middle school, principals, teachers, everybody, they all band together and call the cops. And guess what, Teacher Boo? The cop that gets called is our next door neighbor and longtime family friend. This is how this conversation went. Hi, Becky. Hi. What? I know how you are. So, what did you do, and let's just get this over with. So, no, I did not threaten the school. I simply used her own words against her. So if anything, I should be the one suing them. Okay, I'll go talk to them and see if they want to press charges, and then you can press charges and we can go to court and it'll be this whole ordeal. So, he talks to them. The school board now calls. Hello, Rebecca, Michaela's grandmother? Yes? What do you want? I think everything just kind of got out of hand, and I really think that we should just let this mull over, and I'm severely sorry for all that we have put you through. Yeah, no, I don't want to go to court either. It'd be a big hassle, and I don't see a reason to. Yes, thank you for your understanding. We don't want this issue to blow up and be bigger than what it actually is. I totally agree. Just tell that little ISS teacher not to be threatening little kids. And y'all need to make sure that when we send documents to every single teacher, that every single teacher knows. Oh, well, that's not possible. It's not. Do you not have a copy? Because we sent one to everybody. Do we need to print off 100 copies and hand them, like personally, hand them to each one of the teachers? No, we'll just electronically send it through an email. Yeah, that's what I thought you could do. Bye-bye. And then the problem is solved. That just goes to show you, don't fight me and my family. We'll tear you down. Stay checked into the psych ward. Don't forget to take your medicine, and as always, scream out. But this time I want you to tell me if you want more Reverie Ratchets or if you have a story similar to this. And as always, much love. Take care, everybody.